The station wagon is a once popular type of vehicle that's largely become about as obscure and irrelevant as search results on the third page of Google. So bold move on the part of Volvo to launch a wagon amidst the sea of CUVs, SUVs, and compact crossovers that shoppers have been buying for years instead. Thing with a wagon is that it's more like a car than a crossover is, and that means they're typically better on fuel, more agile, easier to park, and more fun to drive. Plus, just look at this one. This is a seriously sexy Swede. Seriously fast too, since it's a turbo wagon. And the sweet thing about turbo wagons is they go like stink and are practical and have room for your kids and your stuff, which makes them an easy sell to the wife. And you'll want to sell your wife on this one big time. It's the T6 R-Design, and it sits at the top of the V60 model range as the most powerful Volvo wagon ever. On one hand, you get this big cargo area for easy pet access or tailgate picnics, family camping, or so the missus can load up with a weekend worth of shopping. You also get all the top-notch Volvo safety stuff. This one's so safe it uses cameras and lasers and radar to watch around it and can alert drivers if they're drifting from their lane, about to rear-end someone, or at risk of falling asleep at the wheel. So there's plenty of storage and plenty of cargo space, plenty of flexibility, and all that wholesome, warm, and fuzzy sensibility that comes with wagon ownership. There's even an all-wheel drive system designed in Sweden by people who go downhill skiing on their lunch break, so there's no getting stuck. The wife will love it, which is good because so will you.
So fellas, tell your wife all about the big cargo hold and the flexibility and that comfortable fancy interior and all the safety features. What you might not want to tell her about is what's under the hood. That is the T6. It's a beautiful 3-liter straight-six turbo engine, and it makes 300 horsepower. But if you notice that little blue sticker on the back, well, that means that this particular model has the dealer-installed Polestar computer upgrade, and that turns the boost up a little bit and makes it 325, which is awesome.
Performance, you bet. Notably, this engine is a torque monster. You get over 350 pounds of it, meaning that even a little throttle rockets the V60 along big time. This isn't a peaky, high-revving engine, but the low and mid-range thrust give it a pleasing effortlessness as it plows you into your seat. Fairly quiet, too, unless you open it up, where it sounds fantastic. And even in this thick snow, these winter tires and that all-wheel drive put plenty of the power to use. It's athletic and capable, but also confident and planted, even in less than ideal conditions. You should have no problem enjoying this car no matter what the weather is doing. Heavy but playful steering connects you with the capable sport-tuned chassis, and the brakes bite hard for fast and confident stops. You really do feel well backed up for a safe and sporty ride. And it's all delivered with that signature Volvo feel, dense, solid, heavy, and planted, and very reassuring. Other notes, well, as it tends to go with Volvos, these front seats are about the best you'll sit in all day. The new digital instrument cluster looks slick, and they finally installed paddle shifters for more control over the 6-speed automatic. Volvo's extensive studies of the man-to-machine interface is apparent here too, with most every control button, dial, and switch turning in a targeted feel and sound. Also, washers keep these xenon-fired headlights clean, and illumination is brilliant. Complaints? Entry and exit are a bit tight for bigger guys, as this isn't a huge vehicle, and the ride on rough roads can feel abrupt and busy on account of that sport suspension. And if you're driving it hard, it'll make your gas supply disappear rather quickly, though a big tank ensures great highway cruising range. Ultimately, this rocket wagon is almost everything a family-minded Canadian driving enthusiast could want. Great in the snow, flexible, fast, refined, very safe, and very unique. The V60 starts at $42, with the fully loaded Polestar tuned tester coming in under $59. Check one out. Thanks for watching.